All right, guys, here we are, group 4 now. This is group 4 in our set of 5 plyometric bootcamp style exercises. So our first 4 legs, 2 arms, and 2 ab exercises. Our first one is against the wall. We're going back to the wall to do some wall squats. This here is a one-legged wall squat. So we're gonna do 2 minutes. And just so that this doesn't kill my back here, I'm gonna start the timer. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. So one leg goes up, and we got 10 seconds alternating each side here. 3, 2, 1, switch. Same thing. 10 seconds on each side, and if it's too much, that's your modification. So it's totally fine to just do that. Go ahead and switch, that's 10 seconds. So that's totally fine to do that. And I'm only gonna do that one more time, and then I'll go back to meeting you guys at your leg lifts. Switch. So lifting it up, breathing deep. As it gets a little bit more intense, you want to breathe a little bit deeper. Switching every 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, switch. So it gets a little bit more intense as it goes on. That's 1 minute so far, so we're halfway. Breathe. A little shaking is fine. Switch. And I'm hoping that you guys don't have a wall like this because it's crushing my lower back right now. Switch. Not exactly the smoothest in the lower back here. All right, switch. Good, we got 3 more to go. Suffer, you can suffer for 30 seconds longer. Just keep breathing. Sit, switch, 1 more on each side. And switch, last one right here. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ooh, yeah. Well done. All right, so that's the first exercise in our 4th set. And the next one is tires. So tires, basically like running in place, or what Tony from P90X would call wacky jacks, right? So essentially, you're gonna have your hands behind your head and just like that, right? That's the idea. We're gonna do 100. We're gonna count the right and the left as 1. So it's 100 or 200 depending on how you count them. All right, so doing the best you can and pace yourself. You can start with 50, you can start with 60, and build your way to 100. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Find a rhythm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. I think that's 70. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. High knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 100, there you go. So that'll get the heart rate moving. So take a couple breaths. We're going right into another strengthener. So it kind of alternates between a cardio and a strength. So now we go into a strengthener, which is a nice deep lunge. So I'm going to start with my left leg forward. Doesn't matter which one you start with. From here, you want to kind of find a lunge where you're stretching that top of the quad piriformis. Interlace the fingers behind you, pull your shoulders back, and you're gonna go forward and back, driving the back leg. 2, so it's not about straightening the front leg, it's about keeping the front leg bent. Call that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it comes from the back foot, right? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're doing 30 on each leg. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, and 30. So that eventually is going to start to get into your quadricep, but you're also getting a nice big stretch. So doing the best you can there. And eventually you go deeper and deeper, right? That's the idea. So you're getting more of a stretch and more of a strengthener. So other leg, interlacing the fingertips behind you. You can switch the interlace. Lift the heart up, pull the shoulders back, adding a little shoulder stretch, and then forward and back. 1, 2, 3. Driving the back leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, yeah. Good. All right. So that's our third leg exercise in the fourth set, fourth group. So now our fourth is squat jacks, crowd favorite. So squat jacks, similar to that standing frog that we've been doing. You go from your standing frog pose here, and you can touch, you don't have to touch, but you can touch the floor. You can also palm the floor, which is really intense. From here, you jump to chair pose. So frog, chair, like that, okay? So we do 30 of these. They're not easy. Do the best you can. Build your way up to 30. So you've been doing it for a while. You're ready to go. If not, start with 10, 15, and then build your way up. Squatting down and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll go to my palms. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's a killer on the palms, that's for sure. Good. Shake out the legs for a second. And then we go back down to our arms. So this one, for the arms, we go back to the fourth set, which is, we're going to do 2 different arm exercises here. One is going to be one-legged push-ups again. We're going to back into the one-legged push-ups, and then we're going to also do mountain climbers. So we'll start with mountain climbers. Oh, you're going to see that. I'm going to take right knee to the left elbow, left knee to the right elbow, and then push up. So it looks like this. Cross, cross, push up. That's 1. Cross, cross, push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Abdomen really strong. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Always down dog in between. It's nice to just give a little stretch. And by the way, you can do 5 of those, 7 of those, 12 of those, whatever feels right. A little bit of interval work, switching sides, a little stretch again. Always nice to do a little stretch in between each one. Now we're going to go back to our one-legged push-ups. So from here, just one leg up, and 5 to 7. I'll do 7 on each leg. 7, switching. 7, there you go. Good. Crossing over onto the back, and now our 4th set of abs. So here we start with a wide-legged ab situation. So we're going to come up and then cross over. That's 1. We're going to do 25. Up, 2, and up, 3, and up, 4. So you can use the arms a little bit for some momentum. 6, but you want to avoid using too much leg. So you don't want to do that. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. The less you use your arms and your legs, the more you're using your abs. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And you might find that in the beginning you're super solid, but then you get a little bit lazy, which is normal. The body gets fatigued. 24, 25. I think I might have miscounted, so one more. 25. So always do the best you can. Always work within your limits. So if your abs need to be 10 or 15 or 20 before they're 25, do it. Take breaks. Obviously you want to build your strength in a conscious way, right? Not just flailing around unconsciously. That's what causes injuries. So it's really important to be super aware and have your form as appropriate as possible for your own body. So now we're going to do a rower. So this one here, you're kind of sitting back a little bit, like you're in a boat, and then you're going to just go 1, 2, 3, 4. We do 30. 5, 6, 7. Remember, it comes from the abs. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And that's group 4. So I just do a little twist. Yeah. Good. Well done. That's group 4. I'll see you in group 5.